She gets upset with me. Watermarks. Is we live?
You should be live.
Okay.
Are you live?
All right.
I don't know.
All right. Well, I hope we're live. We're a few minutes early, of course. Of course, we're a few minutes early. You got my phone? Just check so we don't miss someone.
No.
I gave it to you. You were sharing stuff from it. Hope we don't miss anybody on YouTube. So, let's start with this today. So, good afternoon, goeiemiddag.
Doesn't look like it. Hang on.
Doesn't look like we are live. Should be.
I know.
Gotta go press all the buttons.
I pressed as many buttons as I thought I needed to.
All right.
Yes.
Yes, we are live. Okay, well, Nicole.
Took 5 minutes. 5 seconds longer.
Having the pushy button
5
problems.
seconds longer than usual.
5 seconds.
All right. So, good afternoon, goeiemiddag. So, we got a few things going on here. So, first, we got a whole bunch of stuff here. Nicole's got some new samplers out that she wants to show everybody, and then for Valentine's Day and stuff coming. And then Jody from OTR Smokehouse has been so kind as to send us a whole bunch of barbecue sauces. So the only one we've tried so far is the sweet and spicy, and it's pretty good. And there are another 4 flavors we have not tried. So I thought I'd put it out there so everybody can see, and Jody can drop his info in the chat, and people can get a hold of him to get a hold of some of these sauces if there's any interest in that. So we're going to cook today, so I don't know. We'll see how far we get with everything. I have a pork shoulder on the fire outside. Yesterday I decided I think that's a good thing to make because I want the pork shoulder. And I know I made one, I think on the Christmas stream. I made one.
Yes.
Yes, but yes. I never took it out of the fridge early enough. So I had some...
It took some time.
Yeah, I had a bit of a fight with that thing. So I think this one will take about 2 hours. I'll put it on just after 2 sometime. So I'll check it every 30 minutes. I got like 18 minutes, 19 minutes left, and I'll check it again. So that's outside on the Weber indirect fire, marinated. So we'll keep an eye on that guy. And then we're going to make cornbread muffins. So I've got little paper cups here. And I'm going to make the cornbread, and I'm going to stick it in little cups so we have individual little muffins that we can eat. And I'm going to see if we can get through everything. I'm going to try and make a banana bread, stick them in some small trays. I almost tempted my wife with the chocolate banana bread. I know, that thing is so good. So maybe I'll make that.
Evil.
Maybe I'll make that on a next occasion. I think for now we'll just make the normal banana bread.
Now his chocolate banana bread with the icing he used to do on cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, that was very nice. But we will do that the next time. And I'm going to make small 3rd loaf banana bread. So they'll be little banana bread. So they're nice. You can take like a half one, have it with custard. Now I'm thinking, maybe I should make custard. So that's too much. We won't get through all of that.
There is a can if we have to cheese.
Yes, this is true. We can just put a can of custard on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grate the cheese quick because I always seem to do this on stream. So, and then I'm going to make the cornbread I've made it once or twice, I think. And we probably had some like broadcasting issues. So it was all jittery and jumpy, and you probably didn't understand half of what I said. I don't think you understand half of what I say half the time anyway, because I sound a little weird.
We've got 2 accents in the room
yeah,
today,
we got Swiss
I don't
and me.
count.
So, I'm going to...
Texan accent. So.
Yeah, so I'm going to change the cornbread from buttermilk to kefir, because kefir is my new favorite cooking stuff.
Anything fermented.
Yeah, pretty good. All right, so what we're going to do on the chili cornbread, we're going to start with 90 grams, which is about a cup of cheddar cheese. My son's standing over there because, as soon as the stream starts, they have questions. And it's like, Dad, I need attention.
Not questions. Look what I did.
Oh, look what I did. All right. So, let me
Can we say hello to a few people?
Yeah,
Do you mind?
please.
We've got Jody, Unfolding Joker, and Bobby Joe just popped in.
All right, cool. Howdy, people. Jody, your stuff is on display, my man.
Unfolding got no notification today.
Yeah, that's like I don't think I get any Rumble notifications anymore. That is so weird. But well, thank you for everybody that is here. We will try and keep it mildly entertaining. Hopefully you find something interesting on the food also.
And hit that like button.
Like, subscribe, and share, I guess. All right, so we're going to start with 90 grams of cheese. I've got a little more than that, so let me do the 93. So a little bit of cheese plus a little bit of love. All right, here we go.
You're gonna like this. Everyone did get notifications.
Oh,
in
cool.
The end. Yes,
All right,
that's
cool.
what
cool,
brought
cool.
Bobby Joe.
All right, excellent. So we're gonna do 90 grams. So again, the pork shoulders on the fire outside. So we're gonna check that periodically. I'm gonna pop this guy on 350. I don't want to burn these things. All right, and then we're going to start with a cornbread. So the cornbread, it's the cornbread I made previously. So what it does is it takes us. I got to get this right because we call this sweet corn. You guys call it sweet corn cream style. All right, so it's cream style sweet corn, not normal sweet corn. Nicole, this I can open this for me. That can go to the wash. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. And then this, you can, as an option, put like a half teaspoon or whole teaspoon of red pepper flakes in this. I'm not going to do it because my kids are going to eat it and then they're going to have a hard time. So we're going to do a can of sweet corn or cream style sweet corn, as you guys call it. So a whole can in here. All right. That's interesting. That's supposed to be 418. I was at 90. That should be 490 at least. These guys are cheating us, man.
Oh my.
They're like 20
I
grams
don't have
short.
any more corn.
No, this is okay. Just FYI, your fucking label is wrong. Walmart. Del Monte sweet corn.
Not Walmart.
Not Walmart. Sold by Walmart. Don't they always blame the people who
Maybe
sell
if
this
you
stuff?
would have used a spatula. you got-
Maybe if I ring it out.
Yeah.
Hey, Anton.
Cornmeal.
Nate Kelly is in.
Hey,
today.
Nate. Remember, your wife needs to email me, man.
You summoned him yesterday, or
Yeah.
Friday.
All right, there
I'll
we
be
go.
able to.
So we're going to do some cornmeal. So this is going to be a cup, which is about 125 grams. So let me put this in. So cornmeal, not flour, because of cornbread. All right, so that's 110, 20, more than 25. All right, there we go. 16, that's good enough. 1 gram over, a gram for love. All right, cornmeal. And then what we're going to do, this is where it gets real expensive real quick. We're going to put 3 eggs in this guy. Because it's a corn, it's like it's semi-souffle, but it takes a couple of eggs.
Anything
wipe my
hot
hand.
and moist, huh?
What?
What?
Yes, hot and moist. There we go. Starting again.
It's a souffle. It's supposed to be hot and moist.
All right, so we've got, and I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to change this up to kefir. So 180. So extra large eggs, 60 grams. It could be 180. So you're looking at about 3 extra large, maybe jumbo
Hey,
eggs.
talking to you.
Said
All
already.
right, so 180.
Cheer up, buddy.
190.
I'm just here as a visitor.
We've been making him eat meat the whole time. he's
Yeah,
been
Ike's
here.
been eating meat all
Maybe it's
day,
too much.
every day.
No, it's not too much.
All right, there we go. So we got eggs. Would you do me a favor and go get my extra virgin olive oil over
Yes.
there, please? Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Actually, I'm not gonna take that. I'm going to take this. Let me get the oil in here. Thank you.
You've got a few more people to say hello to.
All right, who's up?
Dear Sarge is here.
Hey, Sarge.
CMO and Bright Can News.
Hey, Bright Can, all the way from Canada.
All the way.
Well-timed entrance. Well-timed
Always
entrance over
honking
there.
first.
All right,
Yes,
so
he
we're gonna
honked
do.
every time.
We're going to do a half cup, 125 grams of oil.
Well, you wouldn't say no either, Bimo, to that meat.
Right, I'll put this here. It can just stay here because I might need some of it. All right, we're going to do 5 grams of salt, so like a teaspoon. I'm going to do a teaspoon of salt. So I think the other day someone asked why I'm grinding this, why we don't have grind pepper or ground pepper. So this is Celtic salt, and we only get it coarse, and I don't like to put it into something where it won't dissolve, and you have the little corn or the little salt rocks, and I don't want to do that. All right, and then we're going to do about just over a half teaspoon of baking soda. So like 3 grams. There we go. And that is that. So I don't know how many these will make. I should have weighed this bowl prior. Let's see. They're not exactly the same, but it'll be close. What's that? 900. Probably make them 85 or something. We'll see. Maybe 10, maybe 9. Let me put this down here. So the oven cam is outside. It's now the braai cam.
And it's good that you can all laugh on my behalf, huh?
Well, you should also see what Nate's saying. He's very concerned that he's not highlighted. He wants to be, so he's asking if he needs to show some skin to have that happen.
It's not hump day, man. No butts.
He spoke about the top end.
Oh, okay. Titty Sunday. Nope, doesn't rhyme. Doesn't rhyme. Nate has to behave himself. His wife's like semi-celebrity now. He has to be all the news. The MSM is gonna dox you, man.
She's still in Florida. It's okay.
Okay. All right.
When she comes home, she'll beat him.
Ah. Yeah.
That's me adding in. Sorry, Nate.
All right, there we go. All right, so that's our corn. Kefir, of course, because I will forget that, and then it's gonna be a disaster. So let me.
Do you need it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me. I'll just open the fridge. 1, 2. All right, so. All right, so we're going to do a 3/4 cup. Oh, that's going to make it. All right, cool. There's like nothing left there, so that can go to the trash. All right, I'm surprised. So that'll be a 3/4 cup of kefir. Sorry, I almost forgot that. Wow. Because I'm doing everything, I want to do that last because it comes out of the fridge.
Now everybody's red, by the way.
Oh, is everybody red?
Yeah, again.
All right, there we
Mrs.
go.
Sarge just gifted 5.
All right, thank you very much. So we have a fully subscribed audience.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope they fully engaged and subscribed. I get so happy I press the trigger. You guys are gonna make me
Premature.
make me blow my load, man.
We got the premature
It's not
discharge in some way.
Yeah,
Just saying.
that's a premature mix.
You want to wipe up your mess?
Yeah, let me put that down there. Thank you. Clean the juice off everywhere.
So you can say hello to Mrs. Sarge and
Hi,
Slidey
Mrs. Sarge
Pie.
and Slidey Pie. Yeah, cool. Welcome in. Thank you very much. Happy that you guys are here on this Sunday.
Very happy.
I've got like 7 minutes. Then we're gonna go take a peek at the meat. So I should be able to. So let me see quickly. So 1140. My kids keep stealing my calculators, but I got one here. So if I do 1140 divide by 12, 95. I think that'll work because these things are not going to proof up terribly high. So let me see quickly. So, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Neuro has graced us with his present.
Hey, Nero, welcome in, man.
Good to have you.
These are cornbread muffins. They are not cupcakes. I just do things in a weird way, I guess. There we go. Right.
All right, Nate Kelly may win. He's got a name for what you did.
Oh, what was that?
Premature.
There we go.
It creamed
I
too early.
creamed my corn maturely. All right. Here we go. Okay, goody. Yeah, man. That almost looks like custard.
It does. You and custard. Do you need
All
some?
kinds. Yeah.
You won't eat it.
Can't eat it, but I'm going to make one that's got no starch in it. I'm planning that thing. I'll move this, don't worry.
It's
I
in your
got
way.
it. I got it. Don't worry. All right, so I just want to, so I'm sorry, this is from commercial cooking days. I have this like thing about just getting the amount right. Let me use that one. It's probably 2 scoops of this. All right, so let's see, where are we? Zeros. We said 95, give or take a gram or 3. All right, so let's see, what's that? That's 70.
Yeah, good to see you too, Neuro.
Neuro, the other human AI.
Yeah, he seems to be everywhere.
He really is. He and Anton.
Right, so what's that? I'm sorry I'm quiet. I'm doing math in my head. And I can't do math and talk. Otherwise, I must talk math. And that's going to be very boring. So,
No dancing either.
stand on one leg. Roll my head. Nope.
Yeah, don't do math and cooking either.
Meth or math?
Math and
Math.
cooking. Bad idea.
Well, then now is a good time for our sponsor. Anton, who's our sponsor? Do you remember?
Landofbiltong.com available. Land of Biltong available at biltongusa.com.
Don't forget to use code S.T.F. 10 for 10% off. Unless you want a very awesome selection of meat, check out the 47. It is 4.75 pounds of meat and on sale. So definitely look at that guy. You'll get plenty of options, including
No, it's the 47 is not 4.7 pounds. We would have made that. Isn't it 147, 145, 47?
Yes, 4.7 pounds.
Oh, is it still 4.7 pounds? Okay, well,
I
there
am
we go.
incredible.
Yes, you are.
That
I
is
agree.
why I made it.
All right, there we go.
And what's added in that is a spicy trio, sampler, which was not available prior, but I've got it now. I'm going to show you guys that. This has the Peri Peri, Ghost, and Reaper all in one. You will find the spicy sampler available by itself, along with the Biltong sampler as well. Thank you, Ike. Which is the Angus, Wagyu, and Peri Peri. BiltongUSA.com, STF10.
All right, so we are at number, what's that? 8.
Looks like Unfolding Joker's been searching for your meat on YouTube. I wonder what that reveals. We all want your meat in our mouths. You want to tell them about what you tried, Ike, or before stream? If you liked it. If you didn't like it, don't talk about it.
I like it a lot, but I don't know how it's called exactly.
Cabanossi.
Cabanossi. Yeah, there you go. No, it's dry salami. I would describe it like
Yes.
that. And
Definitely.
we have the same in Switzerland, but way drier, way compacter. I don't like that much hardness to my. This one is perfectly for hiking.
Yes.
Perfectly for hiking. You can just stuff it in your backpack, and it's not gonna do a mess. Bite it on your walk. All good.
Fair enough. One tip about the cabanossi though, it has garlic. If you like someone, share it with them, otherwise you will stink.
Yep. What's those socks? Yep. I like those guys. All right, 1,045. And then the last little bit in the last one.
Nate Kelly's asking what you're making because it sounds like you're making meth.
Okay, so we are making a cornbread. I've done this before, but I'm actually making a cornbread, making it into muffins, and I exchanged the buttermilk for kefir, because kefir is my new favorite fermented
Ingredient.
well, it's not ingredient, but dairy, I guess.
Okay.
So my new favorite fermented dairy. So I like the buttermilk, but I've been messing around with the kefir a little bit, and I quite like that. So I replaced the buttermilk for kefir, and then I'm making it in little muffin size pans or cups. Let me see.
And to
We'll get a
answer your
full
question,
one.
it does have cheese.
Yes, it's
Has
got
to.
cheese. So I'll give you the recipe rundown. So you got 90 grams or about a cup of cheese, grated. Right, that one's short. Yes, I'm 40 grams short. So I don't know where that went. It must have been something on the reset, but that's okay. That's for the young man. Give that to the young boy. He can have the small one.
Well,
Right.
Jody, you can joke all day long. I get free meat, so I don't care what you say.
Touche!
All right. So we got 1 cup of cheese. We got a can of. So let me just. So 1 cup of cheese, 90 grams. That's what, like 3 ounces. You can put a half to a full teaspoon of red pepper flakes in there if you want to. I'm not going to because my kids are going to eat it. Let me pop this in while I'm talking yabbering nonsense here. All right, there we go. All right, then we'll give that 10 minutes. Right, and then 1 whole can of cream style sweet corn. Put it inside. Then you have a cup or 125, or I guess 4-ish ounces of cornmeal. You can use yellow. I use white because I have it. 3 eggs, 180 grams, 3 extra large eggs. You could then I use kefir, so you can use about a 3/4 cup buttermilk mix. I use the 3/4 cup kefir. And then you want about a half a cup of oil. I used extra virgin olive oil, half a cup, which is 125 grams, just for anybody who wants to know. Just over a half teaspoon of baking soda, about 3 grams, and then 5 grams of salt. So salt to taste. I put 5 grams in, it's about a teaspoon. Mix it all up. You can put it in a big pan. I put it in little muffin cups so we can make little muffins and everybody can have their own individual ones. I'm going to make some banana bread shortly, but what I will do, you want to grab this guy, and then I'm going to go check the pork outside.
He's gonna go play with the pork outside. Is it a pork
I'm gonna
butt?
play
Is
with
it
the
a
meat outside?
is it a pork shoulder?
Yeah, it's a it's
I
called
know.
a pork butt, but it's a shoulder.
Why is it called a pork butt? Do you know, Ike? Do you know anything about the meats and why they do that?
It's
No.
because you Yankees are weird, man.
That is true. We don't know our top half from our bottom half, or does it not matter? Is it interchangeable? I won't go there. That'll be too much. So we fed Ike some meat pies today. He got to try our steak rolls that we make. I'll be making some more next week for anybody who's close by. If you like that type of thing, just a hot puff pastry with savory meat inside. They're very good. Definitely a crowd pleaser. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
Yeah, I had 3. I could have eaten more, but there were no more really.
They're all in the freezer, Ike. Sorry I didn't take out more for you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. So I like Slidey Pie's comment here. I don't know if you saw it, Ike. She puts blueberries in her cornbread to make it more like a cake.
Sweeter too.
It would make it sweeter because the cornbread already
It is
has a
already,
sweet
yeah.
tinge to it. So blueberries.
I would try it.
I
don't-
could see that.
I don't know how it would taste though.
Yes.
Just try it for sure.
Yes. A very interesting take. I like it. And Bobby Joe, poor thing, had too much cornbread when he was younger, so not something he is a fan of nowadays. Oh, Bobby Joe's a lady. Please excuse me. I must admit, growing up, I had a Bobby Joe I went to school with, and it was a guy, so I do apologize. Sorry, Bobby Joe. I will remember that for next time.
She was nagging me if you have like a blind date for me, because there was a discussion like 2 weeks ago, a little bit longer.
Okay.
But if you have a sister from
There-
Mrs. Sarge,
Mrs.
you know,
Sarge.
ask that.
Yes, ask that. I'm sorry, Mrs. Sarge.
And Bobby Joe remembered that, and she was nagging me on that.
I did not. I will have to do better. We will have to arrange coming again, and maybe we can set something up in the future.
Sure.
Sure. Would you trust my judgment? Would that be okay?
I think yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
That's mistake number 1.
They can't hear you. I'll put you back on mic.
Thank you.
You can
Sure.
repeat your statement.
I said trusting Nicole is mistake number 1.
Well, she trusted herself with you.
Yeah, no, but that was my doing, not hers.
No, I put a chain around you and made you marry me. What can I say?
She stole my passport. She's like, yeah, you ain't going nowhere, bitch.
Sounds about right.
So we're going to make some banana bread while we wait. The pork is at like about 80 inside, internal, so it's still got a little bit to go. We'll see. If it's not cooked on time, it'll be cooked today. But it looks real pretty.
Cole's Towing dropped in for a second. Can't stay long, but says hello. We've missed you the last few streams.
Yeah,
It's good
hey,
to have
Cole.
you.
And we got our data shit sorted out, so it shouldn't be so irritating. Listen to me in fucking down payments or something, you know?
Yeah.
In installments. That's what I'm
Yes.
trying to say.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. So, sorry, you say, Nicole?
I just wanted to agree with Slidey Pie. I'm not one for maple either. Spot on. Not a maple person. I think it's too sweet.
No, but it's too watery, man.
Yes.
Like-
yes, it's too thin.
I don't have any of our golden syrup, but it's very thick comparatively.
Yes.
The
water's
so alright.
on.
Yes, I'm just filling the bowl. There's a
Filling
bowl
the
there,
water.
so yeah.
I
So,
hear it trickle.
so I wanted to say, you were talking about interchange. So I used to be a project manager in my previous life, and the one thing I can tell you about most project managers, account managers, and things like that, their mouth and ass is interchangeable because the same substance emanates from both orifices.
Isn't that most politicians as well?
All politicians.
All politicians. Please
So,
excuse me.
all right, so we're gonna make banana bread. All right, so I've got a half a cup of butter.
Are you creaming again?
I am creaming again. This is what I was thinking
Creaming,
about.
right?
This is what I was thinking about when I was doing the corn. I was,
That's what I said
Anyway.
last time. We need to
that's
bring,
what I said. Yeah.
to bring Sarge and him together, creaming bros.
You did say that, yes.
So we're just creaming the sugar and the butter. We're basically mixing the butter in to the sugar, and then we're gonna add a whole bunch of bananas. So that's like 4 ounces of sugar and 4 ounces of butter, and then I got some bananas here, which my kids didn't eat. So Nicole was like, why don't you make them a banana bread? So they get rewarded for not eating their bananas. So the best bananas for banana bread are like goo bananas.
They are so gross to open.
Yes, it's like I've had bananas where you like pour them out of the skin, but it makes the best banana bread because it increases the sugar content inside the bananas. So we want 450 grams or a pound of banana. Man, I haven't made banana bread for a while. These bananas, they are ripe. They are ready to be made into bread. That's all I can say.
I smell them.
Oh yes, so do
Talk
I.
about fermented.
Yeah. So you want your banana soft. You don't want kind of greenish harder bananas.
Nate,
That's true.
Nate would like to know about the time you ran backwards through a cornfield naked.
Me,
You,
I did.
apparently.
Those are the days I do not speak of. Those are the alcohol-induced youth days. So I categorically deny all allegations.
Now,
My
question.
lawyer has told me to say that.
Where do you find cornfields in South Africa?
In the Free State.
Ah.
Yes, which is flat.
Ah.
So they say the Free State's so flat, and it's got so little in it that birds fly upside down because there's nothing worth shitting on in the Free State. So, all right, I'm going to stop it. No, I guess I can open another one. I'm not going to be happy if I don't get it exact, but the kids can try and eat the last little bit. So, other way to do it is to use the banana as your base, and then you can work percentage-wise, expand from what the banana weight is. If anybody understands what I just said. So you use your banana as your indicator, and you add percentage-wise to your banana weight your other ingredients. That's good enough.
We can save that for little dude.
Yeah, he'll eat it. He'll eat it. He likes banana. That'll be his dessert. All right, so
Fits with the monkey theme.
Yes. I told you.
So I'm not
chop off their
gonna.
tails.
I would mash this, but I'm not gonna mash it because it's so soft. So I'm just gonna take this little spatula of mine, and I'll smash this up, and then any little hard bits can go out.
Are you
Bye-bye.
under 450 now?
No, because I had 453 in there because I knew there would be little hard bits. You see, prepared. All right, there we go. All right, so bananas, sugar, butter, and like I
Murrow
say,
and Sarge, you will not be upset about that 47. I promise you that. It's fun.
yeah, sorry, like I said, I haven't made this in quite some time, so I'm a little out of practice, but it should be good. All right, so let's see what's next. Sugar, we want the eggs. 2 eggs, so we're up to a 5 count of eggs today, so we're about $100 in on ingredients so far. Thanks, Biden.
Jody, are you counting for us?
So 2 extra large eggs, or 120 grams of egg.
Yeah.
All right. Go egg, mix that in.
That's a better deal, Sarge, than crack.
Let's see, sorry, I'm gonna have a quick peek
Are we
here.
talking in grams though?
Sorry, those look good.
4.7 pounds is how many grams?
Excuse me.
Come on, can't you do that math?
4.7. So
About
one
9,000 grams.
Yeah, I think it's around there. All right, then those look
That looks
really
nice.
good. Wow, I am expert. I'm going to give those 5 minutes. All right, and then let's see, we got
Picograms.
eggs. All right,
Jody, if I didn't know what you were talking about, I would be a little scared by that comment.
all right. So we're gonna have the eggs mixed in here. All right, and then, would you mind getting me a jug over there, please?
Not at all.
All right, and this is what I meant. Like, I can't really heat the eggs, but I'm going to heat the milk a little. But the eggs, so anything that's cold will re-solidify the butter because it'll bring its temperature down.
I'll stay here
So-
to keep you up.
Yeah, that one's a little hard. All right, so we're going to have a 3/4 cup of butter. Milk. This one's going to be finished before the 3/4 cup. 3/4 cup, 180 grams. 180 mils, same thing. If you work with the commie decimal system, what have we got there? One. I'm going to cheat a little. Put some cream. How about that?
He's on a cream trip today.
Yeah, it just makes it more moist, man. Moist is good. There we go.
In certain situations, for sure.
It is moist outside. It's
Yes.
a theme.
Come fridge. It's giving me a hard time. Okay,
How long?
30 seconds. 30 seconds only. Just a little bit, just to break the cold on that thing. So the little odd pieces of banana. So, and we'll zap that thing with this guy now. So let's see. So we got baking soda. We're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. We're going to do
Yeah, the
a
opposite
teaspoon of
way,
vanilla. So 2.5, 3 grams, 5 grams of vanilla essence.
I
And then
did
we're
it
gonna do
wrong.
some flour, salt, a smidgen. I'll put that in here. Just a little bit of salt, and like with most things, if you don't add salt, it's not going to taste good. The salt will amplify the sweet, but you only need like maybe a couple of pinches, just a little bit, just a smidgen more. There we go, just a little bit. There we go, thank you. All right, there we go, just a bite out of it. All right, so we're going to put 5 grams of
Also, I did the opposite way, pounds and grams. I did it like from grams to pounds. It's like half, and it instead
Yes.
of I told 9,000 grams, but it's 2,000 something.
Okay.
there we go.
That's a shame. 9,000 sounds better. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Wow, I thought that would be a teaspoon. That is 1 gram short, and it's vanilla, so I don't want to be short, I want to be over. So you always do a teaspoon and a little bit for love, because vanilla is nice. The best part of vanilla is getting the kids to taste it. That's very funny. Oh, that's
I
a lot.
see why
That's
you
good.
mentioned Dear Sarge Googled it. Okay.
All right, there we go. That's a little much, but that'll work. Okay, and then
He's good with numbers. It sounded probably wrong to him.
Yes, so we went and checked.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
Fact checking.
Hey, that's okay. You can now work at Facebook.
And now you can order that stuff right
All
away.
right, there we go. Right, we want to take all of this, mix it up a little bit. So I'm just dissolving the baking soda in the milk with the vanilla. All right.
So Dear Sarge has an idea for your cookbook, or
Sure.
would like this as a cookbook, shall I say.
Sure.
Someone should make a moist cookbook and title it Your Mom.
So in Afrikaans, we have this
Oh gosh.
saying.
Don't get
No,
yourself in trouble.
not that one, not that one.
Okay.
But
You need
if
to
if
say
you
that
if
one.
you get upset with someone, then you just say like your mom. You say yo mom, man. So you just say it's like your mother, man. You know. So so when Sarge, whenever Sarge mentions your mom, I always think of that. You know. We had a hashtag where we said it's where your mom buys food, so buy your ma kos koop. So. All right, there we go. This is all in, and now we're going to put the flour in, and then we're going to stir it up and put it in some pans. So I'm going to sift the flour and the baking powder because I don't want crumbs. So let me see if this thing will not fall into my batter, because that'll be bad. All right, before I do that, probe. All right.
Jody went full on Ohio streets with us saying Yo Mama.
Your mama.
It is Ohio, correct? I think
These things look so nice.
they do.
I can tell you. Ohio. Yes.
You know what? Close that up. I'm just going to put the flour in, and then I'll take them out.
Not 2 minutes.
No, not 2 minutes. 2 cups of flour. The time it takes me to do 2 cups of flour. So 2 cups of flour, 260 grams. No, come on, man. Like 1 gram short. There we go, 260. And each cup of flour, I'm gonna just pop that down there. Each cup of flour gets a teaspoon. I like to do a little more because the baking powder in the US is a little weaker, I think. So we're gonna do maybe 14 grams. So that's like, say, 3 teaspoons.
I think there's a small person.
3 teaspoons of baking powder.
I bet hiding in the spot. You saw them yesterday.
All
Is
right,
it the
there we
same
go.
person?
Most likely. Most likely.
All right, let's sift that in. Get all those.
Jody's getting uncomfortable.
With what?
There's no 2 minutes and no tips.
Well, I'll clean the tip after I take it out of the muffin. How about that? How about I clean the tip after I take it out of the muffin, after I waited for 2 cups of flour to get sifted. Right.
That's some dirty talk.
All right. So I'm going to take both hands, because some muffins you got to handle with both hands.
Ah.
All right. So let me just show you guys this. So those are the cornbread muffins, just if you were
Beautiful.
wondering. So these things are absolutely phenomenal. All right, so they'll probably fall flat a little bit from this, but I mean that's basically what they look like when they come out of the oven. I mean that's nice. You can do that at any cooking, barbecue, whatever, and you'll impress people because this is not something you generally see. I'm not a big fan of the in the little fucking cast iron pans that they serve in the like what's that one. Well, we don't have to mention
No.
their name at some of the
Right.
restaurants and stuff because I just think it, you can't touch the cast iron. That shit's so hot you cannot come fucking near it. So these guys, you see, you just grab it by the paper ears and ready for service. Everybody can grab themselves a little muffin. And we'll see. Leave them out. Let them cool. We'll see how much they drop. So. I hope that's a nice tip for you guys. Jody, that might be something that'll work real well for you guys, with your barbecue. Because if you have a food truck, I mean, just weigh out whatever your weight is in your bowl, divide it by 12, put it in the what's names, and off you go. Believe me, I've done a lot of work on this type of shit. So I've got to move that guy, and then we're going to mix that in quickly. Nicole, will you mind stepping aside so I don't brand you? I know I own you, but I don't have to mark you.
So Bobby Joe has an awesome comment. She says, you always have to make sure that the vanilla overflows the measuring spoon to get the proper amount.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And what you do is your kids normally come running when you've got the vanilla out, and then they're like, what smells so good? You're like, this, try a bit. That's fun.
They
generally.
tend not to like you after that.
No, they just trust you less. Till next time. They forget sometimes. Right, so let me just mix this up. I don't want to go too crazy here.
He's going to splash again.
Premature again.
Hey, I forgot, man. I forgot.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
he just creamed Nicole.
We got
Again.
4 kids, man. She should be used to this by now. So I forgot to clean my probe. I forgot to clean the tip of the probe. You know what I'll do? So how about this? How about I slow down and then I won't splash? Just be more noisy.
But where's the fun if you're not making a mess?
Well, I'd rather eat it than mess around with it, Have it in the pan. Alright, that should be thicker now to the point where I could probably run it a little faster. There we go.
That looks like a cake.
Very nice.
Are you opposed to bananas or are you okay? Alright. Just as long as you don't have to eat it the long way, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I love the bananas that grow on trees. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
So
someone
nobody
up
in
on-
the chat can say
I can't
otherwise.
remember.
I don't remember who said it, but I just read somewhere someone said, "Oh, you know what it was? It was when we had, well, not that it stopped much, but when we had the serious problems with the city,
Yes,
and then one of the clankers from Styx left a message for the city on their website, and
it was
he
naughty.
said there's a rumor that Mayor Scooter, who's the mayor here, likes bananas, but the long way." I had a very good chuckle at that. That was very funny. Sorry, I'm just going to spray this over my trash can. Otherwise, I get the non-stick everywhere. I think this makes 4. I think. I can't remember how much this-
I see your thought already.
Right, so
There's questions when Ike will be cooking.
I don't know when will I be cooking.
Sort of cooking in next Wednesday, Thursday, my 24-hour stream.
Hey, there we go.
The cake from Mrs. Sarge.
Oh, there we go. Right, so I'm gonna do this.
Gonna make the biscuit like on Wednesday evening, and on Thursday morning I'm gonna finish
Okay.
the rest.
Sorry, I'm.
If Mrs. Sarge buys the ingredients, that is.
Did you give her a list?
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay.
And today they should go buy groceries soon, so I hope they don't forget it.
Hint, hint. Hong Kong, hint, hint. Neuro, we have been missing We Are Change. Unfortunately. They are on a pause? Is that a
Yes.
good way to put it?
I guess, yeah.
Right now. You can find Luke on YouTube. What is his handle? Do you know, Anton?
There's Luke it out, something like that.
Look for him on YouTube, and I know we can see if we can get it to you, Neuro, for sure.
Yeah.
But please keep following him. He's sharing some good news right now.
Yeah, looking out or something like
How do you
that.
say that
I think looking out it was with, yeah, looking out.
Looking.
Yeah, he's doing vlogging. But he said he's also got podcasts and other stuff. I think check him out on YouTube. I mean, we're still sponsoring him. I just know look at some issues, which
So
makes
they're on
life a little
pause,
makes life a little hard. So I'm not exactly sure what they're doing exactly, but
All right, Bright Can News, not you. You cannot go on there apparently.
all right. So I should have maybe done 3 and 3. Yeah. Let's see.
And Anton, you can say hi to Goy I'm Benowing. They were gifted a membership by Mrs. Sarge.
All right. Well, there we go.
And you are now their first favorite African American.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad I beat Elon to that. Apparently, Elon is not everybody's favorite African American anymore.
He was never mine. Just saying.
I'm biased. I did marry the man.
What do you
Now the question, if you would have the choice, Elon or him,
This one looks a lot better and makes better food, okay?
I don't know about the Elon's food though. You either, do you?
I will stand by my statement.
All right, so let's see. All right, so I've got a
He's
little
been
bit
feeding me
left.
from day one. I'm sold.
Oh, there we go. All right, so I did about 240 grams. It's like just over half a pound. I'm gonna do 250, 260. I don't want these to get too high. There we go. All right, so I'll do 1 here because apparently I can't fucking do 2 and 3. I think I should have done less and made more breads, but that's okay. I'll just divide the rest up in there.
That's
It's
a
it's
lonely
not
one.
for retail, it's for home consumption, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Hope
There we
you're
go.
not on a diet right now. No.
This is pretty good, the banana bread. This is my old recipe. I don't have the ingredients for the new recipe, so I thought, yeah, you know what, let me go dive into the old archives and go grab this one. This should be pretty decent.
Oldie but goodie.
Yes, oldie but goodie. Unlike my ex-wife.
Ram Dog just joined.
Who's that?
Ram Dog.
Rim Dog.
Oh, Rimdog. Hey, man.
He's got
How's your drawing coming?
He's got a question for you.
Sure.
All right, Anton, about the cartoons tomorrow. Can you think of a communistic phrase in Afrikaans? DM me when you can. All the best.
Okay.
I think you just shared one. It wasn't English, though.
No, commie phrase. What I will do is I'll go find one of the chants, commie chants, and I'll send that to you.
I can think of one.
No, I'm not going to share that one because that one will.
But I can think of one.
Yeah.
Mm. It's not in Afrikaans, though.
No.
But
Watch out.
those are not, yes, Afrikaans, but not as much.
No, I'll find one in the native.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, let's give it.
You have to remember the Afrikaners had a war. When was that?
What, the 27-year one with communism or the?
No, the way back.
Oh,
one.
that was 1899 to 1901, which was
Okay.
the our like civil war with the English. Yeah.
Yes, and that one the English won, unfortunately.
Same as you guys, just we didn't win. Well, if you want to know where concentration camps come from, look us up because that's where Hitler copied it from. And if you want to know who invented them, it wasn't Hitler, it was the English. Just FYI. It's a little bit of history there for you.
Yes, not so pretty history, but it's good to know.
Yes.
And he did that question with a rant.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
One
Oh, thank you very much. Was it Remdog?
That
yes.
was Rendog.
Hey, well, thank you very much, Remdog. We appreciate that. So I should elaborate more then, I guess. I will think of a quote. I don't know. I thought it was just one of the comments, but
Sorry,
I will
I
find
didn't
I will find your quote. I'll DM you, no problem. And then yeah, there was a. So I can't remember when the American-British War was prior to that, but ours was 1899 to 1901.
17 seconds.
That's right. Yeah, you guys had it there. So ours was
Like-
I can help you.
1899 to 1901, and what happened was we were winning, and then we killed one of the commanders. I can never remember his name, but we killed his son in the fighting, and he came over and they started what they called a scorched earth policy, and they pretty much burnt the entire country to the ground as far as they went. Animals, houses, anything, and then they took all the women and children and old people and put them in concentration camps, and pretty much like tortured and murdered them just as a matter of interest. Everybody's so quiet after that.
Well, it's heavy information.
Yeah, well, we're gonna eat some good food after this, so we'll feel better.
Okay.
All right, let me go check my pork butt. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna talk while you fiddle with the bike?
No, you want the microphone? Grab it.
I can be loud.
All right, I'm gonna steal one of those guys when I get back. Put this side. So I'm pretty much done here. That's.
Bye, BMO. Thanks for hanging out with
Oh,
us.
yeah, thank you.
Take care.
And Dear Sarge mentions that we kicked British ass twice. They tried to come back in 1812 for a rematch. Okay, I didn't say all of your words there. I summarized. But yes, America prevails, shall we say. That's why we can't give up. Anyone who wants to take arms away, number one and number two, there's no taking those, no. I know you've talked about number one, how important freedom of speech is to you.
Yeah, that's pretty much the main reason why I want to come over here. Because the rest I can deal with
Yes.
with the offices and the authority. I just don't care for them. But yeah, freedom of speech, very important. I can't like say there in Switzerland, fuck this son of a bitch and that son of a bitch. Would be like a honor thing for them.
Yes. Yes.
And I can get up to 3 years in prison
Jeez.
for just saying.
Just for your words. And I've heard some horror stories of what's been going on in England as well with that too, if I remember correctly. There have been some people trying to admit what's going on around them, and politicians don't like word getting out.
It's
from what I
getting
understand.
super worse in Great Britain. They had like the speakers corners, and I was there once, and you can say there in the speakers corner whatever you want, and sometimes fight breaks up because mainly it's about religion.
Yes.
But speakers corners was invented especially for that purpose. Everybody who wants to vent can go there, but these days not so much anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Really.
That's a shame. In other words, stay in the States, keep it pretty, cut off California, it's okay. Otherwise, the Republic of Texas again,
Big enough.
right? And Jacob Castro is in. Hey, welcome in. Glad to have you.
Ahoy.
Yes, yes. And Bob the Comedian. I don't think I know Bob the Comedian. Do you know Bob the Comedian? Welcome in.
Maybe if I see his.
Let me not mistake gender again. I've been in trouble once. Ike helped me out of that. I like digging myself a hole.
I have never seen his picture, so.
Okay, that's okay.
New
Glad
faces
to
are always
have you.
good.
Yes. Very happy to have you. right, Jody, I love your statement here. I will read that when Anton comes in. He is going to love that. So thank you for that comment. We dipped his sausage in it last night, if that helps. So this, words are violence, dear Sarge. No. Words are words, and people incite or cause violence. Not incite violence, cause violence. So, gun, not guilty. Person, guilty. Words, not guilty.
Hey, specified. Violence is violence, yes.
Yes.
So we got about 100 internals. We still got a ways to go. Just make charcoal. So,
Can I share something with you?
Sure.
Jody made a very awesome comment. I had to hold it for you.
all right.
Is it weird that I can't wait to see Anton put my sauce on his meat?
Yeah.
I told him we dipped your sausage in it last night.
Correct. So, yeah, I'll exchange some information with you, Jody. There's a couple of ideas. So, let me see.
We're gonna open up a new one. We haven't tried all of them yet.
No, we'll open a new one tonight. Right, here we go. We're gonna at least have to try the meat.
Jacob, you are spot on. By the way, Jacob's here.
Oh, hey, Jacob Castro,
Yes,
welcome
he
in.
is. But he clarifies, burning police station and cars, that's not violence. It's mostly peaceful.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you for that reminder. We would forget otherwise.
Oh, sorry, I just slipped right off the knife.
And just in time, I come closer.
And Hiker Emoji just came in, adding in 3 years in prison for F that SOB. Yes, unfortunately. That's why we'd rather have Ike over here with us.
So I can insult them from here.
Yes, that sounds better.
I should have sprayed these guys a little.
It's okay, you can always nibble the paper. So are we taste testing on stream now?
Yep.
Mm.
A little hot.
It's very hot.
Mm.
And a little crumbly. The ends, that is the best part. Mm. I can't bite it like that. I will have stuff all over my teeth.
There we go.
Bright Can News. Liberals do what the TV tells them to.
Yeah, that is very true, man.
Spot on. Do you want another serviette?
I'll have one.
Thank you.
What you said soda? I'm like, yeah, I'll have one of those.
I'll run and get one.
Yeah, and the phone while you're at it.
It's in my butt pocket.
Ah, there we go.
Did you told the people about the marinade?
No, so did I say marinated?
No,
Pork butt?
I don't think so.
We just yeah, my oldest daughter here. We'll try that. All right, so I put the pork butt in a chicken marinade that we have. So I marinated it, and now it's on the fire, cooking. So hopefully we get it done before the stream's done.
Do you need another? You're good.
All right, that looks good, yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
My favorite.
I know.
You wanted it for yourself, right?
I will share sometimes. Why are we on OnlyFans again?
Are we on OnlyFans again? We keep uploading our stream there. All right, there we go. Man, these muffins are good. What do you think? I think that's better than the one I made the other day, and it's
No.
easier. It's different.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah. This is like a cornbread, and the other one's more souffle. But I like this one. But I used to eat this, you know.
I'll just eat more meat.
Small man. Exactly. Wise
Poor
ass.
Ike has big eyes over here.
All right. Let me see. This is mine, right?
Yes.
Right. Oh, I forgot. There's a little bit of chili in
It's
the
a little
marinade.
bit hot.
Yeah, just a little bit.
but
Just
not
to
over the top.
put some spice in life.
Speaking of chili, so we have this awesome guy in chat. I don't know if you've heard of him, Neuro.
Yes.
Does that sound familiar?
Yes, it does.
He's shilling our website, BiltonUSA.com, which is our sponsor with Anton's Land of Biltong. Use code S.T.F. 10 for 10% off. We've got Biltong bouquet on the website right now. What's coming up, Anton?
There's this, Nicole's birthday's coming up. Isn't it your birthday?
It is.
So,
You
my
all
wife,
celebrate
well,
your
yeah,
birthday.
my wife's so special. There's a whole day just for her birthday, which is the 14th of February.
Yes,
so
it's all about
Valentine's
me.
Day. Yeah,
So
Valentine's
to share
Day.
with you, Biltong bouquets. I have these wrapped, ready to go. When you open the bouquet, there's another plastic wrap inside that displays very nicely. So you may have to fix the bow. I tried as well as I could with vacuum sealing. But check these out, Biltong bouquet. It is over a pound of meat with half-pound Drewvorst, half-pound sliced biltong, and a quarter-pound of biltong sticks. So nothing too spicy, but all flavorful and good.
Right, sorry, I want
Can
to.
I assume that on that day somebody's gonna get Anton's special meat?
Yes, that would be the special long fermented biltong.
Wait, that sounds nasty though.
I will say
Oh, no.
there is something about a 21-day hang
Yeah,
That
when
is
we when I have it
phenomenal.
extra thick
extra thick.
meat
Yes.
that hangs longer.
And it's
Just-
almost always the Wagyu because of the marbling.
Yeah,
It takes
yeah, it actually
longer
tastes
anyway.
very nice when it's a little longer in
Yeah.
the cabinet. Not
Yes.
bad.
It's for, how do you put it?
Connoisseurs.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
How about that?
The
How about that?
meat
Make it-
eating connoisseurs.
So,
Hey, Lemon's in.
Hey, Lemon.
Glad to have you.
yeah, you missed the last stream. So let me give a breakdown quickly because we've had people come and go, and so we've made cornbread muffins. So it's a cornbread, and I'll check that. I'll give it a few minutes, and I'll turn it around. So I've got a cornbread that I've made on stream prior, but I've taken it and I've actually put it in little muffin cups. I should have sprayed these cups. I couldn't remember if I sprayed them or not. But if you spray them, they actually just peel off nicely. These are not the wax ones, man. But yeah, that's what they look like now. Very
Wax
pretty.
on? No, wax on.
So take it around, go show it in front of the camera. So I'll give you a quick breakdown on the recipe. So you got 1 cup or 90 grams of grated cheddar cheese.
Very nice.
You can add a half teaspoon to a teaspoon of red pepper flakes if you want. I did not put them in because my kids are going to eat these and I don't want they're not going to do the pepper. Then you take 1 can of cream style corn. We just call it sweet corn. You guys call it sweet corn cream style. That's a mouthful, but anyway. Then you take about a cup.
Cheers to that.
You take about a cup of cornmeal. You can use yellow. I use white because we have white in stock. It's like 120 to 130 grams. You use 3 eggs, so 3 extra large eggs, or 180 grams of egg. And then what I did was I exchanged a 3/4 cup of buttermilk. I put kefir in. So I used a 3/4 cup of kefir instead of buttermilk this time. And then you want about a half a cup of oil, which is about 125 grams, or half a cup. It's like in weight, it's probably like 4 ounces, just over 4 ounces. You put a half a teaspoon. I did a little more, so like 3 grams, just over a half teaspoon of baking soda. And you want to do some salt to taste. I did about a teaspoon. How's the salt? Salt should be fine.
On that?
Yeah. So a teaspoon of salt, no problem. I mean, you do about a teaspoon. If you want a little more, you can do a little more. I use the Celtic salt, so and then they come out like this. They don't really go down, so they look really pretty. Let me swap this around quickly. Just step aside there. There we go. These look very pretty. Could have probably done 4 of them instead of 5.
You smell the vanilla.
Yeah.
I know.
Right. So that looks about halfway done. So I'm going to hit it another 12 minutes and then we'll measure it. So banana bread internal temp will be, we're running up at 4 o'clock. Wow, we're almost there. So banana bread internal temp is like 205 degrees. General bread, these guys I hit at 195, 198. Banana bread, you want to go 105 to 205 to 210. They have to be because otherwise they're not cooked.
Is
So-
it the moisture? The
Banana
cream?
breads, the cream, the moisture. I don't know. It's probably the cream because of the bananas. So yeah, then so I've got a pork shoulder on the. Is that the young man? I'm sure I'm hearing him moan there. So I've got a pork shoulder that I marinated overnight. I've got it on the Weber outside. It's on the like grill cam. So that's not ready yet. That is at it was about 90 when I checked the last time. So we're gonna have to give that. So next time 3 hours on the pork butt, but it's a big. It's like 10 pounds, 9.5 pounds. So it is big. I should have thought. All right, Aubrey's
We
getting
will
out of
be,
here. Yeah.
it's all good. We will be eating that meat for a while, I think.
Oh no, the last one was 3 days gone. Actually, 2.5 days gone. Like my kids ate it at every meal. So
That's true.
yeah,
I forgot
that
about
thing did
that.
not last.
Lemon was asking how the souffle was. We watched the episode
Oh,
from
very
Friday.
good, very good. You can ask.
Good.
I really liked
Yes.
it.
I ate the most. They don't eat it themselves because they are more on
Meat based.
biltong diet.
All carnivore meats, all the meats. And Bobby Joe has a worm recipe. Carefully place worm on a hook that is fixed to a line. Place a hooked worm in open water no less than 3 feet deep. Let set. When the line moves, bring in. A worm is not properly...
Oh, okay. So let's see how these banana breads come out. They should be close. So we're going to overrun the 4 o'clock a little bit, but I'd like to show you guys the banana breads. I mean, they'll come out real nice. And then these guys, I could probably move a little, make some space for the bread, the banana bread.
I can
Got
give
a-
you another grate if you want.
No, they'll fit on the back,
Okay.
yeah. And these are just about cool, so I can pull them off.
Let me set them here for me to-
Yeah. I love when I just see one of my kids fly past on its way to the other side, so I can't stop it in time. Alright, so the banana breads will be done shortly. My timer says 10 minutes. I'll check it in about 4 just to check what the internal temps are. And I don't want to go open close the grill outside too much, so it's a pity I can't exactly show you what the plate will look like, but I will show you a picture. Well, maybe today we remember to actually take a picture.
Yeah.
You know, that's,
I asked you, but
I know.
apparently it was in Ike's face already.
yeah, so Ike was like, I gotta eat
Are
that.
you blaming me?
You ate it.
Man. So what's going on in chat? Who's saying what?
I messed up Bobby Joe's statement. The last bit was, if the worm is not properly in a fish, repeat the above steps.
Nah. No, we've already got soda water. Thank you.
The limitation on typing did not help her out.
No, the what's the name is a little short. So we just woke up, man. Here we go. Hello.
It is
Here,
monkey
Mara.
time.
Monkey
Here.
time. Yeah, you can give him a little bit of that. He'll like it.
Feed you on cam too. What do you think of that?
How about them apples?
Jody says little ninja monkey.
Yes.
And yes, everyone's asking for you to show the pork butts.
All right, I'll go open it up. Give me a few minutes. I'll check the banana bread, and then I'll go. You got to check the corner cam though.
Yeah, on this side.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's top left. You got it. Lemon asks what the kids thought of the biltong souffle. We had requests for seconds, so I would say it was positive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the kids really like that. Yeah,
this one for
my
him?
kids generally, yeah, that is his. My kids generally, they can be full of nonsense. So I got 2 out of 3 to eat that. My youngest daughter didn't even want to try it because she's nonsense.
She's a little
Drama queenish.
unpredictable. 5 years old.
Yeah, who would have known? You're gonna have to guess
I'm
that. All right, your turn. Hello, boy. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna check the banana breads in a few minutes. I think they're close, and then I'll go and open the grill up, and we can see what the pork butt's like. It'll probably be at like 120. Still got a little bit to go. We can hit if we hit 140, 145 on that, we'll be good. We will be good. Christoph likes staring at Ike.
I'm new. And he sort of opened up.
Yes. Yeah, he's a little better now. He wasn't so happy Friday. He was a little skittish. And then Saturday it got better, and today it's better.
Maybe you shouldn't drink in front of him, I don't know.
Oh, he likes the soda water. I give him, normally when the can's empty, I give him a little bit. You want some more of this? A little bit. That's good? You want some? Yeah. There we go. That's good. That's good. I'm going to have to put you down or give you to someone, and then I'm going to have to wash my hands so I can mess with the bread. What's wrong with your eye? Bump it a little bit. Alright, let me see quickly here. That's still going to take a minute. No, I'll leave that. What I'll do is, because it'll probably run the full 5 minutes. Let me check. You can yak to the people. I'll walk outside quickly and go open the
I
grill.
can keep an eye on the chat. If people are not talking to me, I can talk back. So that's that. He will be kicking your ass tomorrow.
Let's go see.
Not tomorrow, but
going on
he's
here.
growing. He's like only 8 months old, and for his age, he's pretty big.
You coming for that hot biltong of yours?
And he eats biltong. He eats biltong. You can give me like a little piece of biltong, and he eats that. So. And yes, also every morning he eats like an egg with some biltong powder. So they make him like big. So what can I say? Kids are generally the best indicator of good food. If the kids like it, you know it's good. Nah. Not. I mean, the thing is with kids also can be like annoyed at you for whatever reasons. And if the food is not like exactly like the kid wants it, they might just say, yeah, it's too hot, it's too cold. It's just kids. Miniman will be a bruiser when he's grown. A bruiser. Yeah, he's big. Favorite chocolate in Texas? I haven't tasted any chocolates in Texas. Is Texas like known for good chocolate? Highly doubtful, just saying. Thank you, Neuro, for the shilling there. I mean, you're not shilling, you're just promoting for me. Appreciate that. The pork butt is gonna take a while. I mean, we put like the same pork in smaller pieces, and it's good. But the bigger piece just needs more time.
Yeah, it's at 120, so we got maybe 30 minutes on that. So we won't finish that on stream. I just like to get the banana bread out. I can check the temp on it quick, and then I'll know what's left. It's almost done. Almost done. My son, I had to put him down, so he's very upset with Dad right now. Yeah, this is like right there, man. 196. Like maybe 2.5 minutes it'll be done. So my timer is spot on. Can I help you? No? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Feeding time for the young man. Pointing at the jug, I'm not sure what you mean. Right, that's good. So my kids like to interrupt us, but the problem is when they keep interrupting and then they actually need something, and then you don't know. Because they'll play with the stuff and speak on the mic and do all kinds of weird things. So I think that will be almost done. This is pretty cool. So again, for Jody, that will be a good idea. Just remember, if you get the cups, if they're not waxed, you've got to spray the cups with some of the anti-stick goo, which I forgot, of course, so now they get stuck. But you could take your knife and scrape it off. They're pretty good. These are very pretty, and you can, if you want, you can do a little bit of cheese on top, cheese sauce on top, or whatever you want to do as a topping. That'll work real well. And then I've got the pork butt on the fire. That'll probably be I think about 4:30 that'll be done. So I'm not going to keep you guys here till then. I've got about another minute and a half. I'll pull the banana breads out, and then you guys can see what they look like. And then we'll end this, and then it's pretty much done. We got to get out of here at 5 because Ike's never seen the Sam's Club inside. So we're going to take him to Sam's Club to go show him a little bit of Sam's Club magic. And we'll pick up like 2 things, like diapers and I don't know, something else.
We have 1 minute left. You
Yes.
could tell about your sponsor again.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you know
yeah.
that stuff.
So we are sponsored by Anton's Land of Biltong, which you can find at biltongusa.com. We have all the good goodies that Nicole put out here, and we have a discount code. Sorry, I'm thinking of Jody's stuff, so I'm trying to work that in there somehow. But my brain is not functioning. So we have a discount code S.T.F. So Sierra Tango Foxtrot 10 for 10% off. And then Jody in chat from OTR Smokehouse was kind enough to send us some barbecue sauces, and we've opened the sweet and spicy one. Tried that, and it's pretty good. We're going to open all the other ones one by one, and we'll try them. And Jody, you're welcome to put your details in chat. Let people get a hold of you if they're interested in some of the barbecue sauces. They're pretty decent. Not bad on the ingredient side. So yeah, there's that. We're trying to work with Jody. We try and get him a website at some point. He just doesn't have that yet. These things cost money, we all know that. So that should be the cue for the banana breads. So let's see how that looks. Just want to make sure that they are cooked enough. Right, that one is just shy. We put that at the top. And then it depends where they are in the oven. So that one's good. That one should be very close to good. That one's good. These ovens have different hot spots in different places. Yeah, I think this tray's good. That one I'm just going to leave for a minute while I get these out.
You had as a question that you can answer maybe.
Sure.
Does the jarred biltong powder need to be refrigerated?
No, biltong powder does not need to be refrigerated. That stuff is shelf stable. You do not need to refrigerate it. You can just leave it out. I leave my son's, so my son eats it on his eggs and stuff, the baby, the small one that I had here, and we just leave this out on the counter. It's shelf stable, it has no issue. Alright, so I'm going to take a little spatula, and this just needs to rest for a second, and it'll actually start pulling itself away from the sides. What did you want to say, Ike?
Nothing.
Oh, all right.
I thought you were doing the old school test.
No. We got technology, man. We got that probe. That thing tells you where it's at, and then no check for stuff stuck. That's old days. Now we've got things with gauges and displays, and it does make life less interesting, I guess. All right, there we go. Hope they don't get stuck. Sometimes these you got to spray a little. We'll see. Let me do this. Let me wash my hands. This one can come out. This one will be good. Alright, I just needed an extra minute or two. Alright, let me wash my hands and I'll flip them out on that tray. Hopefully they don't get stuck and break, but we'll see. That's the fun of doing all of this live, is you guys get to see exactly how things work out. Alright. Actually, I want to just do this. It's non-poisonous. It's just, as soon as it evaporates, it just kills bacteria, basically. Just try and... I find if you sanitize and you put stuff down, then you don't get mold as easily. Alright, I can switch that guy off. Because it's sanitary when it comes out of out of the oven because of the temperature. So let's see. Hey, I got a 4x4 on its way. The young man is around the corner. Let's see. There we go.
I keep an eye on him.
Yeah, no problem. So there we go.
Oh, they came out beautiful.
They came out very nice. Alright, I'll just help this last one quickly. There we go. Alright. So nice little banana breads. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody on the floor. Alright. So these we're going to eat with a little bit of custard. But just so you can see. So that's what they look like. So I could have gone to probably a little more in the pan. And then they would have been a little higher. So maybe just made 4 instead of 5. But these are nice size. This is actually nice lunch size. Like take them.
You know how they look to me? You know the French Madeleines?
Yes, yes, yes.
Just like giant Madeleines.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there we go. Nice little third pan or third size banana breads. And then I guess our co-sponsor today is OTR Smokehouse. Trying to punt Jody a little there. So, well, I guess that is that. I don't think there's anything else to be said. I think it's all said and done.
Perfect color for banana bread.
Yeah, nice banana bread. Nice. I mean, I would have liked to make some custard as well, but you know we have so much time and then it's over. So yeah, I'm gonna check that pork butt, and then as soon as that's done, I'll take a nice picture. I'll probably put it in the what's the name as a icon, I guess. What do you call it? You know,
yeah.
for the stream, and then I'll put it out on X. Leave that thing alone, young man. So I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna go kill the stream.
I can do that.
All right, if you do that, and then I'll grab this
you
guy
can watch
before he
monkey.
digs the drain out. All right, there we go. All right, you gotta say bye to the people.
Bye bye, guys.
All right, say bye bye. Say bye bye. Say bye bye.